changed my life to see and feel every action in full awareness, be aware of everything. The banana I ate now, it was marvelous, marvelous to become the taste.
You have another memory. We are now operating on the internal memory instead of the external memory. But thisness is happening all the time. Okay, excuse me for interrupting.
Yeah, I was saying that during Chakra Puja, which is the collective meditation, but it's in puja form, but everything goes on. Very much in the beginning, I was sitting there, and so there was the puja. But then Baba just started talking, and then Gorama was other people talking, and I was doing like this. And I say, "Is this still puja? You know, like what's going on? Puja finished? What? You know?" And I got scolded very badly because they sensed my challenge, and it was true. I was challenging. My question was, "Is this puja? You are talking," and then they were very, very hard with me. To say that all this is puja, everything is puja. All day long is puja, but they had to be, they were really scolding me because I needed that, because I didn't understand that. And so the next morning I go to the kitchen and we are there, and so Bajra, the black disciple, you have black robes, you have like stages of initiation. So the black robe, who is the highest before the blue robe, Baba has a blue robe. And he says, "How do you feel with it?" I said, "Yeah, I've been crying because it was hard for me." And he gives me this hug and he says, "But we are a family. So if we don't scold you, then we just don't care about you. And you see, this is puja." And that was a beautiful lesson for me to see, to really feel that the puja doesn't stop ever. So the puja is a ritual ceremony, like the banana now. It's, yeah. So it becomes very intense, very intense.
There is no profane time and sacred time. Everything is sacred. Yeah.
It's everything. Every single thing.
Yes. Of course. This is wonderful indeed. And okay, thank you.
Do you know Marek Liczkowski?
No.
Teacher, guru in Varanasi, who has edited the Tantra Loka in Kolkata.
I don't know her, and my only source of speaking on this is my own experimenting basically with myself through 30 years as a school teacher, and I had to do something to not go crazy with all the children. So you have to, for short moments, repeat that I am, or be resting as thisness.
Beautiful. I'm also a teacher, and I must say that the Shiva Sutras, the experience of the Shiva Sutras, have really helped me. I can also even save me. I don't know how to say it, but
and make you have
intense.
I would have an incredible fun time with my fulfillment, because I was not always reacting, but acting to all the... Because there's so many impulses, so you cannot react on everything, then you go nuts, or get very tired. So in this way, you survive basically, because this is the only safe place. You have being, I am, listeners. You return to the pace in moods of extreme anger, for example, be undisturbed. This is one of the Satsang techniques. In mood, and then instead of going out into the anger, you turn around and you go in the center of the cyclone, where it's like no wind, total peace, and from there, in a split second, you have new ideas about where to go, because you have a view, you have an overlook. So this is my experience, and the teacher was Osho, who explained all the sutras to me in '73, and I was listening many times on the audio from Osho's explanations, maybe 100 times each meditation technique, and a new experiment. But it is basically life that teaches you meditation, even if the guru puts you on the path, so to say.
Yeah, I've been blessed to meet him, to be able to live with him, and I also have a lot of them with Shivas Sutras. You're not the only one.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. I found one more.
Adesh.
Thank you very much. Is there any more questions coming up? We are getting over time here a bit, but since I have nothing else to do, I hope we can take one more question. Is there anyone more wanting to? This is the opportunity. No one is coming. So maybe then I just end this SatsangTheatre for this show, and by saying that there are 10,000 questions, and there is no answer to all the questions, really. You have to find out for yourself. And one thing is, if you meditate, when you for a short moment go back to your own center, to being, resting in your heart, all the questions disappears. They disappear like if you have dewdrops on the grass or on a rose bush, and the sun goes up in the morning, and the soft wind blows through the grass, and the sunshine comes, and all the dewdrops, they just evaporate and disappears. In this way, all your questions will disappear when you meditate and return to being, your true nature, your basic state of natural perfection. And it's great fun. Okay, it's the greatest adventure a man can endeavor, the path of meditation. Before I end, I'd like to say thanks to the soundman and Sacha Dham here, and I will also, of course, give thanks to my guru, which is Osho, but also Goenka-ji, and Brahmani living in the jungle over there, Chantimai, beloved Chantimai, and Prem Baba here, and Candice O'Denver up at Balanced View at Tapovan Resort. Go and visit her, she's one of my love affairs. And with that, I also want to say that there are some CDs and things over there that you can, if you're interested, you can give donations to Sacha Dham there, and the donations you give will go to the food for the sadhus. And the CD there contains 9 talks with Osho on the Book of Secrets of the Tantra Sutras. And if you have any questions, please come to me after I will answer them. So, Namaste. Namaste. May the Guru in your heart lead you on the path. Namaste. Hari Om.